evening, everybody. My name is Thomas Smith. I'm the Chief of Police for the St. Paul Police Department, the new chief.
That's right.
I think they had me come up last because, whenever I get invited to a dinner, and a lot of times I get invited to give different presentations for different groups, they always want me to ask, does anybody have any outstanding parking tickets so I can forget? You don't have to raise your, well, there are some hands going up there. I'll see you at the end of this, and I'll make sure that they go away. Thank you. I am very honored to be here this evening to see old friends, meet new friends, listen to the stories, even at my own table, which is just amazing because truly stories are an important part of life. I've had the opportunity to travel in many different countries and do different things throughout my career, even outside of my career. I just came back from Washington, D.C. late this afternoon. And whenever I go to Washington, I was there for a specific function. One of our personnel were receiving an award. But I have friends from different continents, and we all share a bond together. And I have friends that are Muslim, Jewish, Christian. I have a friend who's Buddhist. I don't know how he got into our little group, but it's very dynamic. But we share a common bond, peace. Peace. And maybe you think that's funny coming from a chief of police, saying the word peace, but that's why we're all here. It truly is what life is all about. We share common bonds. We want peace for our families. We want our children to be safe. And that transcends faith, religion, the color of our skin. It's important. St. Paul and Minneapolis are two of the most diverse cities in the entire United States. It's a well-kept secret, trust me. A lot of people don't realize that, including with different faiths. But for the most part, we all get along very well because we want to learn from each other, just like with the dinner this evening. It's very important. We've got great things going. We need to continue, as Mr. Bolter said, not only dialogue, but action. Now, real quickly, as police officers, everybody calls us police officers, but really in Minnesota, we're known as peace officers. You'll hear about the Minnesota Post Board, but we are considered peace officers in the state of Minnesota. And really, we only have three simple functions that our officers do. Number one, we promote public safety. Because everybody in the room here wants to feel safe when they go home at night. You want your family to feel safe. Number two, we keep the peace. We keep the peace by having partnerships with all of you tonight, making new friendships, new connections, because that's important. That is where true peace really comes from. I know this very, very well. And the third thing is enforce the law. I'm a realist. Sometimes people do bad things. I've done some myself. Never got arrested for them, though. I just want to get that out. But I have been in the back seat of a squad car 3 times when I was a young man. But it's important to enforce the law. But if we do 1 and 2 really well, we don't make a lot of arrests. And that's why the Twin Cities are such a safe place, such a diverse place to raise your family and to be together, to break bread, to celebrate Ramadan, to do the different things that we do. So I want to thank you, and I want to end by just saying, please go in peace, be safe, and meet somebody this evening, if you haven't, from different tables. Shake their hand and introduce yourself, because this is truly a really amazing dinner, and I'm honored, and thank you for having me here this evening. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts and your insights. And so now we are nearing the end of our program, and I would like to invite Azir Astamir to express his thoughts in closing remarks. Azir is Assistant Professor at the University of St. Thomas and also Treasurer of the Turkish American Society of Minnesota. Please welcome Azir.
Don't worry, I won't speak myself. On behalf of Naira Foundation, first of all, we would like to thank you all for joining us for our 6th annual iftar dinner. And in Quran, God tells us we are separated into nations to interact with each other, to communicate with each other, to understand each other, and to get along with each other. And we hope to do that with our events, and we would like to see you in our future events. Thank you. And we have copy